Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
I am a USB geek, love USB devices of all kinds, and that means I have to have a handful of USB hubs within arm's reach. And then, of course, I also happen to be a Star Wars geek. Well, ever since I was a kid. I remember watching the original Star Wars movie back in theaters. My dad took me one night and just fell in love with Star Wars at that point. Didn't start collecting Star Wars figures or toys until I think The Empire Strikes Back had been released, and I remember seeing an advertisement in a local circular for a store called Toys and More, and they were selling Star Wars figures for 99 cents a piece, and I ended up getting an AT-AT driver, AT-AT driver, and that was my first Star Wars figure, and I still have it somewhere. At least my parents have it somewhere. And didn't really think about it much past childhood, at least collecting Star Wars memorabilia, until Ponzi wound up getting me this Darth Vader figurine. It's a Kenner original 1977, in excellent condition, not a scratch on him. In fact, the lightsaber tip is still intact. Not the lightsaber itself, but there's actually a smaller plastic tip, and it's still attached. And some kids broke theirs off, but some kid kept his in well, near pristine condition, so it became mine. So why am I talking about USB and Star Wars and specifically Darth Vader? Well, because I now have a Darth Vader USB hub. It is easy to operate. Plug it into an open USB port. Now, when Darth Vader breathes like that, that means he's awake. And you saw his eyes, they were glowing, and his head was turning and everything. Well, listen to this. As soon as you insert a USB device, you know it's connected. There you go. And the nice thing is, too, is that this cable does not get detached. Cable detached? Not so much. It is a single USB cable, and unless, of course, you knot it, and tore it in two, you'd never lose the USB cable. So that's kind of nice to have that accompany it. I don't know if I really have any feedbacks related to feedbacks. Listen to me. I was thinking do-backs for some reason, and it came out feedbacks. I got bantha on the brain. Oh, wait. I was checking to see if he tasted and smelled like Sith. The only thing that really doesn't work is the MIDI chlorians. They're not Mac compatible, but of course, as a USB hub, you really don't need MIDI chlorians to power it. It's powered by USB itself. There's also another feature, and maybe Darth will chime in here any minute, where if you have it plugged in and you have the audio on, because there's a toggle for it in case you don't want to hear Darth Vader breathing and moving around, you can turn him on or off. I don't know how you turn a Darth Vader hub on other than a switch. I mean, maybe you know how to turn on a Sith. Maybe you know how to do that. Someone could write some kind of ebook, sell it on the internet or something. If I had any bit of feedback, I would say that I want more ports. I mean, this is only 4 ports. So I may have to go into Toshi Station to pick up some USB power converters to potentially extend the very Vader-esque hub that I have here in my hands. Is going to make quite a fine addition to my home office. Geeky in many ways. I'm a USB geek, and I exist in the same galaxy as being a Star Wars geek. At least, the classic Star Wars. Nothing new. Not the newer stuff, the older classic stuff that I grew up on, way back when. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. And in case you wanted to buy one of these for yourself, I'm going to be digging up some USB hub coupons, and we'll see if I can find one specifically for the Darth Vader USB hub, because it's available in a variety of places. I happen to agree with other people, Zach, in that Star Wars owns Star Trek. Although I do enjoy some of the Star Trek television shows, I think Star Wars all the way. All the way. All the way. You gonna say anything, Darth? Nothing? Fine. My email address is chris@pirillo.com. Feel free to drop me a line. Maybe you have other recommendations to make in either Galaxy, USB, Star Wars, anything geeky, much like the people you'll find at geeks.pirillo.com. If you haven't joined the community there, I don't know what you're waiting for. And I also don't know what you're waiting for. You can stop by. I was getting to that point. I gave you a chance to breathe like a minute ago. You didn't take that chance. Probably not wise to upset a Sith Lord, much like it's not wise to upset a Wookiee. Anyway, I don't know what you're waiting for. We've got this chat room, which is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we're typically talking tech at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.